What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Black Copenhagen 22 coming at you with another video. And in today's video, what we're going to be dipping and talking about is, Copenhagen Straight. And what we're going to be talking about is my job. So let's get right into it and let's pack us a lip. So if you guys, work or don't work, if you guys work, then you'll understand where I'm coming from with this. And if you guys don't work, then you probably won't understand. If you guys are too young to work, or you guys just do not have a job, you will not, or never had a job, you just won't understand. What, cat? That's what I thought, bitch. What? Oh gosh, he's so cute. Anyways, yeah, let's pack us a lip. This Copenhagen Straight long cut. Just pack from the side, make sure it's all down on one side. What the fuck? See, with Copenhagen cans, I can do this. But with Grizzly cans, I just can't do it. Let us smell that Copenhagen Straight. Copenhagen Straight smells like Skull Straight to me. I don't know. That's just me. Look at the beaut. Look at it. Oh my god, that. If you pack one with me, please comment down in the comment section below what you're dipping on. And you can get a shout out. If you guys watched my getting caught at school video, but if you guys watch my getting caught at school video, you know my principal, how he said, people lick their fingers and shit. I obviously just did that to get the excess dip off. My principal. But, shit. But, yeah, that's kind of weird that I can do that with Copenhagen cans. Like, I know it's a different can, and I can't do that empty Grizzly can. I can't do that unless I can't even do it that way. I have to, take my fingers like this, and I can't even do it that way. Oh, there it goes. I have to, I feel like I'm about to break it just to pop it off, But, yeah, that was an empty can of Grizzly. I'm down to one can of Grizzly left in this, log. I'm gonna dip this Copenhagen Straight, and then dip that. Maybe. If I don't dip it before my mom gets paid, then I'm just gonna get something else. If you guys don't know, Copenhagen Black is in season. Yeah, I've never had Copenhagen Black until this year, and my opinion, now this is just my opinion, but my opinion, it's okay. But I'll do a further in-depth review on it whenever I get a can, which I should be getting on my next paycheck. Let's get on to the topic about work. My work is pissing me off. So, let's rewind a couple of weeks. I think it was my second week working there. So, I got in trouble for sweeping and mopping whenever I was told to by a manager. Not really understanding how that worked. I got sent home an hour early, so I lost money. Pretty pissed. But, so, last night I was working, and, you know, I learned from my mistakes. I learned that if we're swamped, I'm not gonna fucking clean. Whatever. Because you guys don't know I work at McDonald's. And, like, everybody in the general area, like in the 4 surrounding states, likes to go to this one McDonald's that I work at. So we get busy as shit sometimes. So, I'm sitting there doing my job. Actually, I'm doing like everybody's job, except for the assembling station, because I don't do that. The only thing I can assemble is like a couple hamburgers and nuggets. Like, that's it. But I'm grilling and frying and I'm cleaning. Because once again, there has to be 3 fucking people on the assembling station. 3 people. It takes 3 people to make a hamburger. Blows my mind. It seriously does. It blows my mind. And we weren't swamped this time. So I was cooking, frying, and cleaning. Everything. Naturally, whenever you're doing that much, you start getting behind, which I did. My manager started getting on my ass because I wasn't getting, shit done whenever they were asking me to do it. And it's because I was doing almost everybody's job, because there's no need for 3 people on a fucking station. There needs to be 2 people on the line and 2 people on the grill. Magic. Split it up into 2 groups. But McDonald's, they're too stupid to realize that, sometimes people aren't robots and they can't do everything at the same exact time. So, I'm sitting there getting bitched at by my coworker, not even a manager, just one of my coworkers, and all of a sudden, manager pulls me back again. I was like, that's it. If I get sent home, I'm quitting this job. Fuck it. So I went back there, didn't even argue with her. She's like, I've had managers and a lot of crew members come back and tell me that you're not doing your job, you're not a team worker. It wasn't even my idea to hire you. If it was my choice, I would fire you on the spot. Kept my mouth shut, and I'm lucky I did. Because if I would have opened my mouth and said something, I probably would have got fired. So I went back out on the floor. At this point, somebody else was on the grill. I was like, alright, fine, I can finally fucking do what, needs to be done and clean. Because, honestly, it's disgusting in the back. Like, if you guys have ever been in the back of a McDonald's, it's disgusting. There's grease everywhere. They don't keep it clean. They only clean it about twice a day. And whenever you're around that much grease, it starts to get slippery and nasty, and it looks disgusting. So it needs to be clean, like, a lot, like almost every 3 hours. And that's not what is happening. It's getting done once in the morning, and probably once at night, or probably once a day. And it's just disgusting. Like, yeah, McDonald's, you keep your lobbies clean, but, you know, the back is where we work. And do you think I want to be stepping in a bunch of grease and old lettuce and old onions and come home smelling like that? Not really. So I'm just sitting there minding my own business, sweeping and cleaning. So this deckhead crew worker decides that he's gonna come over and make my night even worse. Comes over, he's like, "Hey, can I see that broom?" I'm like, "Sure." Snatches it out of my hand. He's like, "You're sweeping the same spot." This kid is a Mexican, first of all. I don't know if you guys are Mexican descent. I'm not racist towards them. Just the sort of Mexican that he is, I don't fucking like. Like, he's a cocky, thinks like he knows it all. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, he's just a fucking dick. One of those gangster Mexicans. I don't like that. Like, I don't mind if, you're a well-presented, nice Mexican. This kid was, makes me want to rip my fucking hair out. And I know a couple Mexicans like that, and I don't fucking like them. Like, there's a difference between a black guy and a nigger. There's a difference between, like, I am not a nigger. I am a black guy. I'm mixed. But still, I have some black in me. But, anyways, so he takes the broom. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna go back to girl. Then he decides that he's gonna be like, "Oh, you're gonna catch an attitude with me now." Fuck yeah. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but whenever I get down on myself, I start to get a little slow, like with school, sports, anything that I do. And it's bad because I have depression and it kind of fucks with me. But lately I've been doing a good job and not doing that because I know that I have to keep moving no matter if I fuck up, because that's just what I have to do at work. I have to keep moving in order to keep my job, because if I quit or if I start slowing down, I could lose my job. So I have to keep going no matter if I fuck up or not. So at that point, I was so pissed off at this dude that, and he was just like, "Oh, you giving me fucking attitude." And my manager was sitting right there. And another manager was telling me to stop. I just went like this, bit my tongue, kept my mouth shut, and then he started getting on my absolute nerves because he wouldn't let it go. He just kept saying it. And I just walked into the crew room, sat down, and you guys, I don't know, you guys probably wouldn't know this, but people in my real life know this. If I get pissed off to the point where I want to fucking deck you in the face and I can't do it, I'll start to, like, get frustrated and cry. Like, I was that pissed. I was that pissed. Like, I'm pretty sure that was the most pissed I've been in a minute. And I went into the back room and I just felt tears come down my eyes because I wanted to punch that motherfucker so bad in the face. Like, boom! And, so I calmed down eventually. Waited until he was done arguing with the manager because one of the managers actually likes me. And, yeah, I'm not even done with my 30-day. Like, in McDonald's, you get a 30-day trial. I don't know if they do that in any other fast food restaurant. But you get a 30-day trial. Basically a newbie. I'm not even done with that yet. And he's, like, on my ass like I should be knowing everything. Bitch, what? Excuse me? I don't know everything in the fucking in the world about McDonald's. I just don't. I don't. And there's no reason in God's world that you should be on my ass like that much. Mm. But, you know, after that, you know, it was almost time for me to leave. I just packed up, got ready to leave, and I left. I can tell that working at McDonald's is going to be a challenge for me because there's a lot of dickheads there. There's a lot of dick managers. There's not even a lot of dick managers. I like a lot of the managers there. I just really dislike one of them. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to call her out, but she's a bitch. I like all the other managers. I'm friends with a couple of the managers. Like, I hang out with like 3 or 4 of the managers outside of work. But McDonald's gets me sometimes. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure you comment down below what you're dipping on, and I'll shout you out in the next video. If you guys are dipping on this video, you know, I like interacting with, you know, you guys, but it's hard to, like, I know I'm supposed to ask questions, you know, to leave in the comments, you know, interact with people. But, you know, it's hard to think of a question to ask every single video. But, yeah, please leave a like and comment, you know, what you're dipping, and subscribe if you haven't already said that already. But as always, guys, this is your boy Black Copenhagen 22, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.